Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes. How do I look?
You look...
Is it cluttered here? Do I need it with her?
Maybe get rid of this napkin. Is it cluttered? Are we cluttered?
Does she look cluttered?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a monitor.
Season 2, episode 11.
Hi, hello, hola. Welcome to Yeah Right. I'm Lorenzo.
And I'm Paul. This is our weekly hangout where we talk chismet, let our hair down, and take our bras off.
Coming up on this week's episode, this podcast doesn't have a budget. The budget is negative.
And later, I truly did miss Lady Gaga. I did feel like I needed that that high, that sense of like euphoria, like just having a good time with my friends.
We're here. We're here. This is our new setting for now. We're trying it out.
We're trying her out.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, let us know how it looks.
I think it kind of helps that I need the monitor, but I think it helps that I can't see the monitor. This is why we need a producer, because the producer can look at the monitor. Everything's coming down to
Wait, what do we have to look at the monitor for?
It just helps me to make sure that I'm still in frame. But if we had a producer, like, not having, for me, as the talent, if you will, I don't have to... Am I a director? Do you think I'm a director?
No.
Oh. Well, I have... I'm, like, paying attention to all aspects of recording, like, sound, audio, video, right? So, like, when we have the monitor in front of me, it helps me to know, like, I can keep track of time because it has a timestamp on the camera. I can keep track of making sure we're in frame and all that stuff, making sure we look okay. But it also keeps my mind busy, so it's hard for me to be present when we talk, active listening. But now that I don't have it in front of me, I'm able to, like, pay more attention to you. But I am a little bit, like, paranoid that I'm, like...
You're going to come all the way out? Like
yeah.
Like you're leading like this?
It's just going to be my C cups in frame.
C cups.
Yes, Lady Gaga, Jesse was like, I forgot what we were doing, and Jesse for some reason was like, cupped my breast. And I was like, they're big, right? And he was like, I was like, do you think they're B cups? He's like, C. But how are you? Since
I'm good.
We saw each other so recently, so it feels funny to ask you how you've been.
Yeah.
But we'll get into it, because I know we're going to talk a lot about Lady Gaga. We went to go see the Mayhem tour. I say Mayhem, but it's Mayhem, right?
Yeah, she spells it. Is that how it's spelled? Mayhem?
Yeah,
Mayhem,
girl, whenever I was making all my posts about it, I was scared because I thought I was spelling it Mayhem, but it's Mayhem. It's Mayhem. Mayhem your pants. So that's how I started to remember hem your pants. Mayhem.
Oh.
But I haven't done anything fun. I didn't ever go to my third. It was technically would have been my third. I didn't go to my third physical therapy appointment. I just was like, I realized they're scamming me.
Why?
Because I was like, I really could do these exercises at home. I don't think they really needed to make 3 follow-up appointments for me. Like, they could have just told me, like, do these exercises at home, which I have done some of them. And they're charging me like $30 copay each time. And I'm like, I don't really need it. It's fine. I can save my money. Like $30. That's not, they got $90 out of me.
So far.
Or, I don't know if they all, how do you feel about places that charge you cancellation fees at doctor's appointments? They don't need it, right?
No, they don't need it.
Like,
I would say it's more understandable for like
a local
nail
business.
techs,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. Like that's reasonable and understanding, but doctors don't need it.
Yeah, don't be fucking charging me a $50.
I'm gonna pay you to take a break. No.
Right. Also, like, I'm like, what? You were already you're booked. Like, you're booked. Like, you're fine.
Right.
Like, people
you were gonna make me wait 15 minutes.
Right. When I should be charging you a late fee.
Exactly.
So, but yeah,
that makes sense. Actually.
I think they sent me a voicemail and they're like, just so you know, be careful if you don't want to, get charged a cancellation fee. But I was like, I didn't cancel it.
It wasn't even scheduled.
So I didn't cancel it. Y'all have the time. Do what you will. I'm giving you your time back.
You're welcome.
Right? It's some free time. But yeah, other than that, I haven't done anything. We went to go see Lady Gaga, which we'll get into later. But anything eventful? There's a couple of things in the news that I wanted to talk about. I know we're not like particularly a news podcast, but Tony Gonzalez, one of my new vocal stems. I think we talked about it when I saw you on Sunday or Monday. When was the concert? Monday. One of my new vocal stems is I've asked God forgives me. I've asked God for forgiveness, which He has. No, I always say it wrong when I'm retelling it. I ask God to forgive me, which He has. Tony Gonzalez is a joke. That man is a joke. So for anybody who doesn't know, Tony Gonzalez is a politician in Texas who one of his employees that worked for him committed suicide by setting themselves on fire. I don't know if we're allowed to say suicide, huh?
Fire.
And we shouldn't be laughing. But one of his staffers, I guess is how you say it, killed themselves, and he denied, and it came out that they allegedly were having an affair because there was like leaked text messages, and he denied it. Then he admitted it, and then he went on the news and was like, I've asked my wife to forgive me. I've asked God to forgive me, which He has. And I just think conservatives, like, the crazy part is that works. That worked on somebody.
Many people, I'm sure.
Right. Many people. And they're like, yeah.
Yes. Amen.
God, yeah. He's healed. Let's vote for him. Like, it's a joke. Tony Gonzalez, you're a fucking joke. And that's all that's the news. I was getting the crash out giggles at that, like the stuff with Iran. The other day I was like just scrolling and I kept seeing all these crazy things about the state of our country and I got the crash out giggles. I just started laughing.
It's just crazy, right? To think about like things that we never imagined would happen are happening.
I was like, this is so crazy. Like, war's not funny, but like we're like, what's happening right now? like Donald Trump is out there looking like that, going to war,
looking like that, sounding like that.
that dumb bitch Pam Bondi, Christine Noem, like all these people, fucking Marco.
They're all from the same dumb friend group, right?
Yeah, they all are from the same friend group, and it's like
they're all from the same remedial class.
Yeah, I saw I forgot what it was from.
That's rude.
But I saw a clip of somebody online. It was like I think they were on the news. I can't remember, but I think they were a comedian. Whoever it is, I give credit to you. They were saying that a lot of conservative politicians are just theater kids that never got attention that they wanted till they went into politics, and that's why they're all like secretly down low, because theater kids are most likely to be, not all of them, but a lot of them are likely to be
more fluid.
More fluid, yeah. Or Mark, what do they call him? Marco Rubio Orejo. I just learned about Marco Rubio's ears. Y'all, if y'all don't know about Marco Rubio's ears, go check him out. I'm not trying to body shame anybody, but as somebody who constantly tries to vote against marginalized communities, please go make fun of his ears.
Wait, is he the Democrat that votes Republican?
No, Marco Rubio he's a Republican.
Oh, okay.
He's from Florida.
Oh, Florida. There's a Texas.
What the fuck, Florida?
Honestly, Florida and Texas.
What the fuck?
Are they the
Texas
same?
too.
Right?
Yeah. it's the wannabe white Latinos that they don't know how to get out from under the foot of the white man, and then they vote against their own interests, and they think that they're.
And then they're crying.
Right. They're just Neanderthals.
When it all comes down to it.
When it comes down to it, they're all just Neanderthals. I don't even know what a Neanderthal is, but I was watching this movie, and this is a very big pivot, but I was watching this movie called Blink of an Eye, and it was like, it was alright, but what was interesting, it was these three stories, and they one took place during caveman times, I don't know, and then one took place, I guess, like more of a current possible time, and then another one took place in the future, and it was these like beautiful like love stories about family and the preservation. No, about humans persevering through all the troubles just to live and survive and their lives. And it was a cute movie, and it was just these three stories that were being told at the same time, and it was just a fun movie. But I was talking about caveman, and I started doing some Googling, and I realized that what helped, it wasn't the only thing, but one of the major turning points in humans developing intelligence and our brains growing and evolving was fire. And that's why Sagittariuses are the best fire sign. And that's just really what I wanted to say.
Because y'all start fires?
Because we start fires. We fight. No, I just thought it was really interesting that fire, if we never got fire, we never figured out fire, we would not have ever, sorry, I didn't really explain.
As we're going there, okay.
I don't know what they were, cavemen, whatever, Neanderthals, I don't know, Homo sapiens, I don't know. Wait, are we Homo sapiens?
I believe we've evolved to Homo sapiens sapiens.
Homo sapiens sapiens? I'm a Homo sapiosexual homo.
You heard it here, America.
So basically, they discovered fire, then they started cooking.
Okay.
And that cooking help produce specific proteins, so then we were able to eat, and then eating those, consuming those nutrients and stuff helped us develop, and then we got smart. We started using our brains. Because you know how I have a theory that superpowers are real? I know it's in comics. You know, my personal theory is superpowers are real. We just don't acknowledge them as superpowers. And humans have superpower. Our brain is our literal superpower. We're the brainiac. We're the character that has the hyper intelligence. But because we're all the same smart, well, we're not all the same smart, but we're all on a base level. We have
utilize brains.
Yeah, we all don't recognize it as being super intelligent, but we are super intelligent beings in terms of the Earth. And so other things can breathe underwater, things can produce electricity, things can shoot those shrimp that shoot fire, they don't shoot fire, they shoot water, but it's heated, it's almost superheated. If you were to make that shrimp into a human-sized form, a human proportionate to a human, it would be they'd be shooting heated water, blowing shit up. But so superpowers exist. Flying, hello, camouflage, okay? So all these things exist, and we just got the intelligence. We're super smart. And so I forgot where I was going with that. Oh well.
That's why we need a monitor.
That's why we need a fucking producer. I guess it doesn't matter if we have a producer or not. I still can't keep a train of thought.
We're talking about fires and cooking and getting nutrients and evolving.
No, it's lost. I don't remember what I was saying.
Well, if we never had fires, we would never have asadas.
We would never have asadas. We would never have carne asadas. We would never have carne asada tacos. I've been wanting you to make me carne asada, but I'm scared to ask you.
Carne asada?
Yeah, don't you make it? You made it before?
Fajitas?
No, for tacos.
Guisada.
Oh, what's the difference? Oh, guisada has a sauce. Asada is just the meat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm no sabo.
It's fine. I made you both, but you've been wanting guisada?
Well, I do want both, actually.
Well, I never really make it for anybody because none of my friends truly like carne guisada as for dinner.
It's not. The thing is, I don't know why. Sometimes I think it's because some places make it so rushed. It seems like at restaurants, probably because a lot of people order it, so it seems very fast food carne guisada. There's been a lot of times where I've gotten carne guisada at a restaurant and it gave me asco because the meat wasn't tender. It was or fatty, or the sauce just tasted kind of old. And so I get asco from it. So I don't really like to choose it. Barbacoa, I love barbacoa. I can eat that every day, but not every restaurant makes it well. And so sometimes I'll get I'll order it sometimes every now and then as a taco, but even then I'm ugh, it tastes old or it's too fatty.
I see.
It's just hard to do perfectly, I think, maybe. I don't know much about cooking that stuff, so I don't know how hard it is to... Well, like, what do you use for the sauce?
The sauce is like you can use either water or like broth, like a chicken or beef broth. And that's pretty much it. I think you just add seasonings into that.
How do you make it like that color? Like flour? You put flour?
You put flour to thicken it.
And it makes it like that texture, that color?
No, you put flour to thicken it.
No, but like, you know how it's like, it's not, it's like a light brown. Yeah, it's not like opaque or
it's like
clear.
The seasonings. It's not necessarily just the flour, but like you add comino, which is a brown color. So it's mainly that.
You want to have a barbecue?
Yeah.
We need to invite our friends have been asking us to have a pool party. And we need to organize it.
I just don't know the weather. I don't look too far in advance in the weather.
Well, because
I don't know.
April showers.
That's right.
April showers brings May's flowers. That's a hard thing to say for somebody who has a Latino accent. And you know what I was thinking the other day? Like the and yeah, right? Is it's very much like the word bitch or fuck. It's like
universal.
It's universal. It's multifaceted. Because you could do like the way for our podcast. Yeah, right is like yeah, right. That's a joke. But you could also do it like which is like.
Be for real. Be
fucking for real. Or you can't be serious. You could also do it like JK, like I'm rich now. Like, you know, like it could be like JK. Yeah. It could be like, and then there's like the inflection of like, You could do that one.
Yeah. Or like you're getting mad.
You could be angry. Stop. I don't know why I snapped. The dog, the trauma
for the bit. Although, you just brought it back up. But yeah, it is. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, right. Is universal. I want to tell y'all about an idea that's not going to happen, but it's an idea. Can we talk about my Fiesta Medal idea?
Yeah.
Just to put the feelers out there, maybe one day. I thought it would be a fun idea, although we can't afford it. To make Fiesta medals. So this coming April, sorry, let me back up. This coming April, as you San Antonians know, I feel like I'm on the news here at this position. I don't know, because this feels very. I'm an anchor girl.
You are an anchor girl.
I just need a little bob. I want to bob. Okay, I want to buy a wig so bad.
You need one, actually.
Just a little shake and go, as they say. I was hoping that this April during Fiesta, Paul and I could do some, what I was saying, boots on the ground content. But I don't know exactly what to do. I had an idea to give out Fiesta medals, like to make Fiesta medals, and then we could like, I don't know, do something in person and record out in the streets and give out the Fiesta medals. But what we learned is Fiesta medals cost a lot to make, so... That's scratch because we don't have this podcast doesn't have a budget. The budget is negative. And so I don't know if anybody has any ideas for some boots on the ground content. Feel free to leave in the comments or message us.
Let us know.
I want to do something
even if
so
we want to do a little meetup, right? With some friends.
I'm already shy.
I know, me too, but it'll be fun.
I know.
I feel like I've been in San Antonio now like 2.5 years, and I haven't really done anything like Fiesta. I live pretty close to downtown, and even last year I didn't really do anything. So maybe this year I can. We can.
I don't know if I did anything Fiesta last year. When I lived downtown, it was fun because it was right there. I lived like a 10-minute walk from Market Square, but yeah, I want to do something. Boots on the ground. I want to. I don't know. Do we interview people? I don't know. Do we just try food? You said let's just try food. Go out there and try food. Oh, we should do
try chicken on sticks, turkey legs, but that's expensive. Also.
It is. I'm gonna say. Well, I just had an idea. To do like a food booth marathon and like do 1. Try the yeah and gordita, chicken on a stick. Tripas? You want to do tripas?
Hell no. Hell no.
I will try. I don't particularly like tripas, but for For the bit, I will eat tripas.
I would not. Count me out. I eat a corn dog. You eat a tripa, I'll eat corn dog. Just kidding.
We'll get
corn on a cup. I'm ready for.
We'll get Mijo some chicken nuggets and macaroni.
Yeah.
But okay.
Good one.
Your AC the whole time. You think they can hear the AC?
She's been blasting.
She has been blasting.
Probably,
oh, well.
honestly.
It's fine. They'll be fine. I think I can do like a filter or something. Maybe. It'll be fine. The noise cancellation. We're gonna take a break, and then when we're back, and we're gonna talk about Mother Monster. Are you ready? We'll be right back. Did you hear that? That is my 3D printed fidget toy that I got from Bibs, a 3D shop. Bibs is a creative 3D print shop whose goal is to bring imagination to life. They produce high-quality, custom-made 3D prints such as fidget toys, functional decorations, even helmets of your favorite comic book characters, and other collectibles. These are fun, eye-catching creations, and they spark conversations. They even make great gifts, and it's all affordable and reasonably priced. And you can find Bibs 3D Shop on Facebook to get more information on what market they will pop up at next. That's spelled B-I-B-Z. Again, you can find them on Facebook under Bibs 3D Shop. Reality TV, romance novels, horror movies, pop stars. What do these things have in common? I don't know, but are they feminist? If you find yourself asking this question, you should check out the latest podcast, But Is It Feminist?, hosted by Dr. Amanda Hernandez. You can find But Is It Feminist on Apple Podcast. Episodes are released bi-weekly every Friday. Each episode features a special guest with a professional experience in the topic at hand. So come find out if girl bossing, Katy Perry in space, or scary movie final girls are feminist or not. My mouth is watering. Don't you just love Mexican candy? Well, if you love it as much as I do, be sure to check out Agridulce. Agridulce is a local-based San Antonio candy company that mixes your favorite gummy candies with their own chamoy mixture for a sweet and savory mouth-watering explosion of flavor. You can find them on Instagram at agridulce_SA. Be sure to check out their page for current menu and place your order with them directly. Also, be sure to follow and stay updated with which market they will make an appearance at next. Again, that's agridulce_SA, AGRIDULCE_SA. And now back to the show. This is my drinking friend. Oh, sorry for burping.
Season 2, episode 11, part 2.
Sorry, I had a burp. I had a burp that was stuffed.
The burps.
I get mad when burps hurt because like that shouldn't hurt me.
Yeah, that definitely shouldn't hurt you.
You've never had?
Is it Yolani? Have you tried the lime Milani?
No, they have a lime one.
I
love a lime.
I sent it to you.
Oh yes, but I haven't tried it.
It's good. It's limey.
I remember it, but I can't remember the flavor. I think I need to do a little sober retreat again. I think I'm altering my brain chemistry.
You need to take a trip to a Japanese tea garden.
No, I was high there. That's crazy. Yo, one time when we went to San Francisco one year, that was the first. Oh, I never had edibles before. Not really. And not legitimate ones from like a store, a dispensary. And the one that I did have was this little one, and it was this little candy, and I ate it, and I just took it. And it took like 30 minutes to kick in. That was the only experience I had with edibles prior to San Francisco when we went, and I got them from a dispensary. And then we went to go see the Japanese tea garden in Golden Gate Park. And we had bought edibles, and I ate one, and it didn't kick in after 30 minutes. So then I was like, I'll just eat another one. Then I read the bag as I was swallowing the second that it takes up to an hour. And then by the time we're in the Japanese tea garden, she was gone. She was gone. But it was fucking beautiful. Everything was so beautiful. It was so nice. I miss when you used to participate in the THC.
I wasn't there for that day, but
I know. I just miss you. I
don't miss it, honestly.
I just miss the you that wasn't responsible and didn't have your stuff together and was fun. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I was actually referencing San Antonio's Japanese tea garden because it's down the street and you just a little escape.
Oh, you really want me to decompress?
Please. Just kidding.
I do need to. I want to go on a retreat so bad, like a meditation retreat. I want to go on a retreat.
That would be so fun, actually.
But I don't know if I want to commit to like spending hours meditating. Like I want to like talk. I want to do a retreat.
I feel like you can.
I just don't want to like be in a retreat where they're like, we are like, it's like quiet. I'm too anxious for quiet. I need stuff around me. I need things happening. I want to do things. I want to have tea. I want to talk. I
mean, I feel like there's a time and place, right?
Yeah, every minute I'm awake.
Every time, every place. I feel like a little retreat sounds nice. Like, lay on the ground on a little yoga mat. Someone's playing sound bowls, and I'm just laying there relaxing. That sounds nice to me.
Yeah, just a reset. Speaking of resets, though, Mayhem tour. It reset me.
Did it?
It reset me. It reset me. It's exactly what I think I needed. I think seeing artists do their thing it's so motivating. It's so inspiring. It makes me want to create when I see what they've created, and I need to make more of an effort to like, and it's not just music, but I need to make more of an effort to like go look at art, go watch more movies. We haven't even been going to the movies that often. Like, watch more non-trash TV, like actual legitimate television shows. And like, I think I need to focus on that because like after Mayhem, I was like, I'm ready to hit the ground running. Walking. I don't run. She doesn't run over here.
Speed walking.
You?
I enjoyed it. I didn't get that experience. I wouldn't say it was a reset, but I did really enjoy myself.
But I'm a little monster, so I'm a little biased too. But I feel that way about Beyonce when I go see Beyonce. Like the one time I saw Beyonce, I felt the same. I felt inspired. I think just in general, like seeing people do their thing, seeing people who put intention and not just like anybody, but.
Yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from, but I didn't experience that afterwards. I was like, wow, like I truly did miss Lady Gaga. I did feel like I needed that that high, that sense of like euphoria, like just having a good time with my friends, like literally everyone around us was like standing up, dancing, singing. It was really fun. I just enjoyed myself. I didn't think too much of it. I didn't have any internalized like, oh, I need to do something like this, you know. But I had fun.
Did you have were there any highlights? Any faves?
No, honestly, I was like in the middle of it. I was like, wow, she's really going hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. There was no time for me to breathe.
So I didn't look up the set list because I wanted to be excited for every song that was coming. She paced it very well. Like she did it she organized the set very good because like there were moments that you had the opportunity to like catch a breath. Not that like you're going that hard, but like take a beat, have a seat if you need to go. I guess maybe go to the restroom, but still going to the restroom at concerts. Who's doing that?
If you gotta go, you gotta go.
I mean, I know if you gotta go, if it's a medical emergency, I get it.
Medical emergency.
But, like, otherwise, hold that shit. Like, you just paid $150 for your seats, maybe less, maybe more, and you're gonna go waste some of those. You're gonna waste some of it on a 10-minute walk to the restroom. I don't think so.
I am.
That's crazy. Well, you didn't, and you wouldn't do it for Beyonce. Did you do it for Beyonce?
No. I feel like when my mind's distracted, like I don't have to go. Like I don't go there. But if my body's telling me I have to go, I'm not gonna. Say no.
Hey, again, if it's a medical emergency, I understand. I was just when we first got there and we all went pee, and there's I was like looking for a stall, and somebody was dropping a deuce there in the restroom. I was like, dang, I felt sad for them because like again, when you gotta go, you gotta go. It's okay. But I just was like, I was like, if I had to take a shit at this given moment, I would be mortified. I would be so mortified. But whatever.
I would do it.
Well, yeah, you have no. I wish I could be like you. You have no. You have no shit anxiety. I have major shit anxiety. Like, but you could take a shit wherever, whenever, because when you're right, humans gotta go, you gotta go.
Right, and my mentality is like, there's a toilet there for a reason.
Yeah.
To use it.
But I think it's because like when I was a kid, like kids used to like peek over the stall and then laugh at me at the restroom when I was in elementary school. They'd be like, "Ha, you're going poop," and I'd be like, "Oh, leave me alone." And I'm like trying to hold it because I got nervous, and I think that's just carried on into my adulthood. Fucking, I hate children, man.
Yeah, I think also for me, it's like I feel like I could get embarrassed, or like not be like, or be like, I don't want anyone to listen to me. Like this is all basically one big ass room, you know. But I'm like, I'm not gonna be uncomfortable the rest of the day to make other people comfortable in that like 2 minutes, you know.
True. And the acoustics in a restroom are always so daunting.
Well, actually, I have gone to the restroom at concerts, and I love when the venues play the music, the live music in the restroom.
I've never experienced it because I've never gone to the restroom at a concert before.
During the concert, you hold it, or you pee your pants. Both.
I wear a diaper, Joe.
Like people at New Year's in New York.
Girl, that's crazy. Okay, back to Lady Gaga though. I got so distracted. It was so good. My highlights, since you didn't have any, were Zombie Boy. Also, Mother tells us to put our hands up every single 30 seconds.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at it either. I was like, yes, ma'am.
Well, for me, it's proof that the mic is on.
True.
You know?
True. The mic was absolutely on. The mic was absolutely on. Yeah, she did so good. She sounded great. The set was great. It wasn't like I mean, obviously I don't know the logistics of it, like as far as budget and stuff, but like I love that a lot of like I love that Beyonce, like artists now are like I don't know if this is the intention, but a lot of them now have like more simplified sets, but then put all of the energy into the dance and the props and the costumes, which I love because I feel like they're able to, like, you know, you don't need too much at a concert. Like, let us just see you. And I know, like, with Renaissance, when we saw the film, like, Beyonce just had that one. Like, it wasn't, like, too much. It was pretty simplified, but, like, she had the props and the machines. So it was just, these artists, they have such big budgets to do all these great things. It's so nice. Yeah,
I do appreciate when they utilize the screens.
Yes.
To like for the background and for the imagery, and also I think they've gotten really good at making sure people in the back get a great experience also. So like making sure like Lady Gaga's on the screen and she's like big enough for everybody to see. Like it feels very larger than life, which makes it a great experience for us in the nosebleeds.
Right. Well, also I was gonna say that venue was perfect because nothing felt too far away. Although because like we were like in the highest section, right? Like there's there was no one higher than us, right? And everything felt like
so close.
Like obviously it wasn't like 10 feet away, but like it felt like it didn't feel. I've been when we went to the Formation World Tour, like Beyonce was literally a flea. To like from where we were, like, and so here I could actually see like her legs, her arms.
Moody Center is a good venue. Especially, I love when they utilize the space for the stage. I love that, and I also think like the seats that we have, like the upper section, the production view, if you will. They're very underrated. I love sitting up there.
Yes. I mean, I could probably do like maybe 5 to 10 rows a little bit lower, but being there, being there was like, you get to see the full stage, which every time, like, I'm sure I couldn't take away from the experience of being like right there, being able to fucking smell her deodorant and shampoo, but being able to like to scare yo, there's this clip of somebody in Austin that was like screamed, I guess, from excitement, and Lady Gaga was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Which I sent I didn't realize that I had recorded that when it was on the I didn't realize when I was making my little TikToks of the concert I saw it. But yeah, I think you're able to see the full stage, which sometimes I'm like, would I prefer to be able to see the full stage, the full experience, see all the dancers at the same time, versus like just being able to see, I don't know, like her makeup up close. Like what is the, and I think I still would choose, like, even like let's say I like got rich and I can afford any concert ticket, I think I would still choose somewhere a little higher so that way I could see everything.
Yeah, I think it's also like I never understood, like, you know, like at ACL for example, like the VIP, like the expensive tickets, you get like the side stage. You get to go up there, like watch the stage from the performance from the stage. I never want that experience.
Me
Like,
either. I'm like, they never. Every time I've seen someone at ACL, the artist doesn't even pay attention to those people.
right.
Because it's all the action's out there. So like,
Right.
why are they gonna look
Look to the side and
Also,
perform to the side.
If I was I don't know, maybe this is a little bit projecting, but like if I was the artist on stage and I was like these VIP people, I'm like, I'm not paying attention to these rich fucks. Like, these are the people that have been like in the heat waiting for me. Like these privileged fucks over here. Like,
I'd give him a wave, but I wouldn't put all my energy to it.
True. Maybe I'd be a little wink. a little wink. A little.
Yeah, but I had so much fun. The energy was right. The vibe was right. Lady Gaga. I did. From the 3 shows, this is actually my 4th time seeing her. I want to say it was probably the best show that I've seen of Lady Gaga. I would say.
Yeah, and another thing I like about Lady Gaga is like, I know sometimes like her albums, especially the more recent ones, like a lot of people will like try to like undermine it and say that like they're not number ones or stuff like that, or judge it from how it sounds sonically, judge it sonically. Does that make sense? But the one thing that I know, because she's such a theater kid, and is that I don't know for sure, but I've always got the impression that Lady Gaga makes her albums because she has an intention and already has an idea of what she's gonna do live, and like she makes her music for it to be heard also live, I think. And so like when you hear the album, the experience live, like the way the album translates to a live performance works so well with a lot of those songs, and they have such a different energy, and it's so I just love her mind. I wish Lady Gaga, I know we're just small I know we're small peanuts here at Aya, right? But if you ever wanted us to interview you, I would ask all the I don't want to ask you all the like superficial magazine questions. I want to ask you like the nerdy artist questions, like why did you choose the colors you chose? How long does it take, or what was the process in going into like making the costumes? Like, tell us what your process was for like making the organization of the set list. Like, I want to ask you all the fun nerdy questions, and if you ever have any interest in getting asked those questions and talking about them on camera, please. We can't host you we don't have the space, but you can Zoom call us. But if you wanted to come.
I was like, we literally have guests. What do you mean? We got the space.
We do. Okay. We got the space. I start to get shy. I like she's here. It would be so nice. I wish I could interview artists and ask them all those like nerdy questions. Cause like same thing with Beyonce. Like I want to ask her all the nerdy questions too about like set design, what went into the artistic process, the direction process. Like I don't want to ask her about like, you know, the tabloid shit. But Lady Gaga, if you're out there, if you're watching this, I want to know, do you intentionally ask people to put their hands up? Is it a strategic move to make sure that we're all having fun? Because it does help. It helps me to be reminded. Because like sometimes like when I'm there recording a concert, I'm like, I need to be in the moment. And then when she was like, put your hands up, okay. And I forgot to record. Most of the videos I took are like really crappy because I'm dancing. But that's okay. I have you for that.
Me for what?
Those videos.
Oh. I also keep that in mind, but I also want memories to take home for me. So usually if I'm recording a song, I'll record like a minute or up until like the end of the chorus, and then I'll shut it off. And
the first chorus you get recorded, and the second one you enjoy. I try to do the same thing. These are those are good. That's a good baseline like advice for how to record concerts. Record the first. Nobody needs to record the full song, unless you're doing community service and you're going live. For those who can't attend, but record the first chorus, then you put the phone down and enjoy the show. That's good advice, Pablo.
That's what I do.
That's good advice. Tell the children. Do you want to tell them?
I just did.
I don't know. I'm hyper. Anyway, are you ready for our final segment? Any last words you want to say to Lady Gaga?
I am happy to see her on the road again. Still doing her thing. Happy to see that she's happy and healthy on the road, both mentally and physically. I'm not. She gave us choreo, 110% down, and I appreciate. I saw it. I appreciated it. I did appreciate. I love the love that Lady Gaga has for her fans, and she's not afraid to show it. She's not like, I'm a celebrity, you're the fan, and there's this line that she's afraid to cross. She'll cross it. I appreciate Lady Gaga for doing that, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lady Gaga. Make sure you take care of yourself. I'm such a Latina mom at heart sometimes, because I was so at the end I was like, oh, I hope she's okay. She needs to take an ice bath. She needs some Epsom salts. Like, she went hard.
Yeah.
And then also I loved her encore. I don't know if she took off her makeup or that was like she was going for like that was her like makeup aesthetic for the show. I couldn't, because I was like dancing a lot, so I didn't pay too much attention to her makeup.
I think it was off.
I felt like she went backstage, rubbed it off to give the like I'm in the post show look, which I loved.
No, I love that also.
Even if that was just her makeup, it still worked. I loved seeing her come out and like, this is my like my afters fit, my civilian clothes, and like, let me just give him a little show. It was cute. I love that too.
I like that also, especially because I know you and I love behind the scenes stuff, so that was beautiful to see. I was like, okay, so she's like, her dressing room is actually over here, and she's walking this way, she's coming up the stage this way.
And then there's a
very
moment
crazy
where I lost her, and I was like, okay, there's something like it was off screen. I was like, what is this?
You're like,
tunnel?
Is she coming out? Yeah, I do love that, but I was also thinking that's such a good idea for her if she wants to like leave right away, because she's like, I'm already out. I'm at a drag already.
Right.
She can just leave. I love that. It was very cute, and just to see like all the dancers come together and just like have fun with each other. Like, it seems like a very fun tour to be on. Yeah, I'm happy for everybody.
You know the feather that in the before the show, the video,
where she's writing the letter to Sam.
Where she's writing the letter to Sam. I wish I could have that feather. Do you think there's a real pen on it, or is it just a feather she's pretending?
It's probably just a feather.
I wish she could, if she had the time, she could make it a pen and then really, really give it to me. That's what I'm gonna ask.
I'll let her know.
I'm just kidding. Okay, Lady Gaga. I just did. What'd you say?
I just did.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
It's time for yeah right. My yeah right. There goes the AC.
There's AC.
My yeah right this week is, and this is not shade to Lady Gaga, because I don't think she has any say in this. But my yeah right this week is the cost of tour merch, and it's not just Lady Gaga. It's anybody, anywhere, for the most part. Tour merch shouldn't require Klarna. Tour merch shouldn't require you to have to apply for a credit card. A dad cap shouldn't be $50. I don't understand why a hoodie is $125. Yeah, right. Yeah, the fuck right. I don't know who sets those prices. I know times are tough, and in this economy, everybody has to make coin. But I think y'all would do okay if you reduced prices to a normal cost. Like, people are gonna buy it. I think you'll still make money. You don't need to price gouge the fans. Which if I understand how I'm not exactly confident, but I think from what I do know and what I've heard is like artists don't really set those prices. It's like someone else, another department.
Is it?
I always assumed it was like probably like management that handles that, but maybe not. Maybe. Regardless,
you're right.
I just don't think it should be costing that much.
Yeah, me either. I think especially because if you go to like a local concert, those t-shirts are like $35, maybe $40, and I feel like spending money on merch for local bands or like smaller bands, that's more important because that money actually goes to them. So like they have more reason to up the price, right? Because they'll benefit from that more, and they need it to continue the tour most of the time. But yeah, I bought 2 shirts and I was like, wow, that was just $100.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah,
that's 4 $20 bills.
Right. That's
Yeah,
two things. Like that's like so many hours of work. That's crazy.
Okay. I didn't even put it into that perspective. That's a lot. Okay. Oh, I'm getting heated. I just don't understand. Like, these people have, myself included, we have already spent money trying to get to the concert. We've spent money on parking to get there, or taxis, or Ubers, or public transportation. And now you're being like, you got to pay more money for this memory that you want to keep. But it's not. It's just not. It shouldn't just be for the rich, or for the people who are financially responsible.
Right. I mean,
myself.
that goes along with like the drinks. Like I spent $7.50 for a 20-ounce bottle of Sprite. Like that's crazy.
I wish there's some way to change the culture of it, but
I know.
Artists, talk to your
That became
people.
the standard. Honestly, it's annoying. I did like the variety of merch that
The merch options were great. Yeah, that was great.
I did enjoy that. I also was kind of bothered that the bootleg merch right outside stayed at $20 and didn't go down to 10.
You just said the locals need to up the price. But I'm with you.
But I'm also looking for a deal.
That's fair.
I just spent $100 inside.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That's all I have.
I don't really have an yeah right either.
You don't have a that's right. This
Not
week?
even that's right. No.
Okay. Well, we'll see y'all next week. Next week we have a guest, and that's all I'll say.
Period.
So, see y'all next week. Thank you, Lady Gaga. Thank you, friends.
Thank you, little monsters.
Always fuck ICE. Get out and
Always fuck
vote. Get
ICE.
registered to vote. And we'll see you next week. Bye. Okay, and we're off air. Okay, say how you really feel.